I'll sit there and get you into one of these and show you how the game is and pretty much teach you that you need higher weapons to kill them once you get into a higher level. And this game goes into only you can only go up to 40, and then after that you're pretty much leveling up your person, your guns, your grenades, and all the special powers and everything that you get, and the ships and everything. Now let's go and do killing something. We're gonna do. I guess we could do. We could do Mars. And as you see, is there's a green ship on the screen. That's actually my ship. I actually have like 6 or 7 other ships and 2 little hovercraft things that I ride around in the levels on. And as you see that, you might not be able to see it, but this is a level 17 mission, and I'm already at 40, but I'm at 295. And some of my guns and my sword that I have is at 320. My sword's at 320, and some of my guns are at like 303 and 300 and everything. And you need stuff that you get up when you get up to higher levels. This is just a level that I pretty much go in and sit there and look for beacons or whatever and do the mission, and then I complete it, and I get gold, and I get guns, and I get helmets and all sorts of stuff. And I'll show you how to that you can see all your guns and weapons and everything that you get from it. But it's a pretty good game. It's an okay game. This is the actual game that has all 3 games into one. There's actually like 3 games, and you can get a disc that's only 1 game, but you only get half of the game. And I got that. But then this one, I got, and it's all the games in one. So I'm gonna show you. You hit back, and it'll bring up a X or a Y. Y is to go back into orbit and fly. X is to get your little hovercraft out, where you could just pretty much. You can see that I'm doing this everywhere. So I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna hit this, and you see all those little. Well, you probably can't see it, but there's little beacons everywhere, and it tells you like 197 miles away, and it pretty much tells you where they're at. And there's like one right here. So I'm gonna go, and you see this little beacon that flashing. Well, this little beacon, you hit it, and it'll tell you missions. And here, I'll turn it up. And you can tell, look, I'm in a fucking skirt, and it's kind of crazy, but yeah, I'm in girl clothes. And it's saying that I can't bring out my vehicle right now, but it just said that I could. So now I'm gonna go down to that little white arrow thing that they have in the middle, and it should take me to where I need to go, or lead me to where I need to be. And you see these big things over here, they're enemies that you have to kill. And you see that crystal that just popped up? That crystal that just popped up that you saw? It was supposed to give me a helmet, and I have all my. This is where you see your weapons, and all the guns you have, and helmets you have. And like my helmets right now, there's some that are at like 295, but the one helmet that I have on right now is 296, but it's actually souped up to its limit, so it's probably like a 300 helmet. It's more than any of my other helmets put together. And it's gonna just give me that helmet, and then I'm gonna go up here and hit this thing. And I do have a person or two right here.
All right, now.
And that's a girl. And that one that just went by is a guy. So pretty much now I'm gonna go in here and you see that he killed everybody, so I'm gonna go look for another beacon, and there's one over here that's in like 80%, and I could fly, and those things that are coming out that are white are ghosts, which are really hard to fucking kill every once in a while.
The future war court is offering bounties for items from this location. Encrypted message follows. And please, keep this quiet.
And I can pretty much fly and shock people with my lightning. And that sits there and puts them into like a shock, and every once in a while it'll kill them. And there's a big motherfucker. Uh-huh. Let's see if I can kill him. Well, he killed me. He actually stomped on me and killed me. But I'm gonna figure out where everybody's at. And they're over there still. He's like a big robot that you have to kill. And he shoots you at least like 3 or 4 times, and then you're pretty much done. I mean, he like kills you. I got the same sword as her too. And you see it like through these little balls out and everything. And this is a glove. I can sit there and change my gloves and everything. But you don't want to change your gloves because you don't want to change really anything. You want to keep stuff that's higher. Because if you keep stuff that's higher, it's harder for them to kill you. If you keep stuff that's like lower than what you have, then all they have to do is just shoot you and you're pretty much dead. And this is pretty much telling me that I can go pretty much anywhere out here and just pretty much kill anybody. Or kill any of the things. And see, I just got 50 for killing that guy. The 50 is pretty much telling me that I could, that I'm souping up in the game. Like I'm finishing the mission or whatever. So I'll come back here in a little bit and kill him again. And I should have a 100 after I killed him again. And then pretty much I'll just go to another little box or a little beacon and just pretty much do other missions that they have me do. And you can see every time that you leave and you come back, the people that you killed are back. Or there's new ones to kill. And of course, right now I'm sitting there just waiting for those other guys to come back so I can go over there and just kill them. But I'm sitting there, I just got another crystal and I'm pretty much popping it back up. They actually might be back over there now. Or it looks like they're walking back over there. Or they're going over there. And you see how I can just shock one person and he turns into nothing. I'm gonna see if those little guys are in here. And yeah, they're in here. And see how I got 100 for that? But I got this guy to kill. And sometimes those big guys, they're hard to kill. But other times you could just sit there and shoot them or kill them.
We might want to check this out.